Good afternoon. My name is Arun uh, from Mirai Research Solution. My topic is on integrated microbial fuel cell. It's MFC FORT. So it's like a technology where convert waste to energy. A basic problem where country like India faces like energy demand, proper wastewater treatment, and decline in agriculture. These are three major problems where India is facing. So you can see the wastewater get without any treatment is getting dumped into river without because of proper infrastructure and wastewater treatment, as well as on other side there is no proper electricity available in rural areas. So uninterrupted power supply is not available throughout the country. So there is one part, there is a huge opportunity where we can convert this wastewater into a renewable source of electrical energy directly by using a microbial fuel cell. My research and project is on microbial fuel cell, which converts this wastewater into a electricity. So our solution is like microbial fuel cell, which we integrate with some uh, pot where it will support plant growth in overall. So this is a basic construction of a design where this is a line diagram and this is our pot where in bottom part is a microbial fuel cell. Here you can see some electrode. This is a basically cathode, and this is here in between this upper part and this, middle bottom part. There is a in between there is a anode placed here, and this is an inlet pipe, and then this will be a outlet pipe. And at top you can see the pot in lab scale setup. You can see the small plant at the top where the plant will grow automatically without any support of nutrition as well as watering the plant. Without any watering the plant, without any adding any fertilizer, this plant can grow automatically with using this gray water at the bottom. So this wastewater is basically a gray water where this wastewater get treated within 7 days of time because of bacterial activity. So within 7 days, this wastewater get treated. During these 7 days, we can also get electricity from directly generated from this wastewater because of microbial activity. So this is air cathode fuel cell, which will convert wastewater into electricity as well as help the plant growth at the top. Here you can see our first prototype where the wastewater get generated. Here is this a first prototype in the first image, and then a 40-liter plant microbial fuel capacity, microbial fuel cell capacity installed in Chennai. This same 8-liter capacity, one pot is 8-liter capacity. We have arranged around 5 pots, which is 40-liter capacity. We just collect the wastewater from gray water, and then we convert it into electricity, as well as at the top the plant growth will be supported. This is our first plant we just installed, and our awards and recognition is we consecutively had a top 2% in International Sustainability Challenge in the year 2017 and 2018, conducted by IIT Bombay, which is recommended also in CSR project by L&T, and also a second position in Innovative Product Challenge by IIT Guwahati in 2019 last year, and top position in other project display conducted at various university and associations. And this is our strengths and opportunities. SWOT analysis. Our strength is novel technology and easy to manufacture and install, high profit margin, experienced team and in-house research. And opportunities like favorable economic condition. Here in India, we have a favorable economic condition by supporting a renewable source of energy and uh, helping the startups, and lower taxes in this sector. For renewable energy, we have lower taxes, as well as we have a very few competition in this segment, especially in fuel cell. We have very negligible competition in India, as well as this unexplored market potential where we have both wastewater treatment market as well as the energy demand market can export. There is a lot of market potential for this type of product, which can solve, which is used for B2B as well as B2C segment as well. A large area of application. We have a large application like wastewater treatment for agriculture as well as energy demand. And our weakness will be like very few technology, hence very new technology. So there will be some reliability factor at the beginning and poor knowledge of the customer. So we need to create more awareness to the customer so that they will get awareness regarding the fuel cell technology. As far as resistance to new technology will be there always. A new arrival of new products and wastewater treatment facility maybe having other threats for us. Coming to the mapping. So we are having comfortably staying and affordable as well as with advanced feature. And our competitor will be like Horizon, Bloom Energy, Fuel Cell Store. These are quite expensive fuel cell manufacturers, where it is mostly based on US, and mostly mostly they are concentrating on hydrogen based fuel cell. They are not concentrating on microbial fuel cell. As well as some Chinese products are always there with affordable but with basic features. But we are comfortably standing apart from these competitors. So we have a huge market potential in this segment. So what is a fuel cell market in this region? So as per our market study, it is estimated like 4,000 crore we can reach by 2026, and 2026, and from 500 crores to 4,000 crores is around 25% year-on-year growth in a forecast period. It's a very good growth in this sector. So what the customer benefit out of this product? So coming to a benefit to the customers, basically when the customer install 10 pots, this which can produce around 72 watts of power. So it can comfortably light up two LED tube lights and two DC fans. So with just 10 pots, we can light up comfortably. We can light up two LED lights and two DC fans, which can maybe like save around 1,890 rupees per year. And what is apart from this, we can also have a wastewater treatment facility. This will annually will save maybe like as 40 liters pilot plant. When we install like 40 liters pilot plant, this will obviously it will treat every 7 days. It will treat around 40 liters of pilot plant, and we can save around 700 and 400 and something rupees annually. And apart from this, we have a vegetable produce in 10 pots. If considered 10 maybe a tomato plant which can give yield of 3.5 kgs on average, we can have around 35 kgs per year. And this will save around it's maybe a concept of grow your own food. Like that we will save around 700 rupees per year. And this also produces very good quality of fertilizer, which can save up to 1,825 per year. And the cost of bag will be around 350 rupees per 50 kgs of bag. So averagely the customer can save around 4,832, around 5,000 rupees per year when the customer install our product. And basically, what is the cost of installation of basic product? We just arrived our um, calculator of cost. This around 20,000 rupees we can install our plant, which is around within 4 years of time. They can have their payback period easily. This is only for a B2C customer. Now, if you avoid some certain parameters, they can effectively install this plant at 10,000 rupees, around 10,000, 11,000 rupees, which they can recover back within 2 years of time. So we have we have had our customers, Himalaya and other universities like Anna Universities, Satyabama Universities, and these are our customer where we are just supplied our micro fuel cell spare parts for their research application. Maybe like a membranes and electrodes we are supplying as spare parts, so they can do their own research. This is a timeline. So the first stage of our product will be like a mold design and preparation, procurement of materials, recruitment of manpower, and identification of and plant operation and operational team will be our first stage. We already have our prototype. We need to develop a prototype for commercial purposes. Commercial prototype we need to make. This our whatever it is not a complete design mold. Is whatever materials we are already having, we are done with it. This will be like a actual manufactured product for market. We need to design this. And middle stage will be like operational protocol. We need to make a checklist for operational protocol and a fabrication unit, marketing protocol, and a financial statement. This will take around 3 to 6 months. And final stage will be marketing and collecting feedback and to the customer, scaling up production and pitching towards venture capital. This will take around 12 months. So within 1 year of time, we'll be ready to launch our product to the market. So what are the capital costs? So these are small budget we are just worked out so far. And these are portfolio of product we are having as of now. And this is our strength and revenue model. Our strength will be like high profit margin. about to 200% commercial plant. Opportunity in B2B and B2C segment as well as negligible competitors. We don't have much competitors. Revenue from range of product like we have a after sale market, maybe AMC, after sales AMC, and training and consultancy, and some collaborative courses you are planning to launch. And these are for our team. Myself, founder Arun Govind from MTech MBA, and a PhD and energy engineer from IIT Madras with 4 years of research experience. And my co-partner will be Mr. K. Kopinath. He's also a MTech with 4 years of experience in solar installation and marketing. My advisor will be Dr. G. Marimuthu. He's MTech PhD from IIT Bombay with 25 years of experience in wastewater treatment and fuel cells. My mentor will be Mr. Pichmani Nagarajan. He's a founder and CEO of Reslio Labs LLP. He's incubated company from IIT Madras. And beneficiary, this beneficiary will be like a rural school without electricity, rural homes with and communities, rural areas where they can grow without own food without much maintenance. These are a basic beneficiary to the when the customer install our plant. A conclusion of this will be like this solution benefits government because this solves the root problems, basically the wastewater treatment, energy demand, and agriculture. The root problem can be solved with our product, which provide a health living environment and ensure full security to the environment, as well as this actually provide additional source of revenue to the farmers, eradicating poverty and improving the quality of life. Thank you so much.